Hello viewers, welcome to the video lecture series on the job role of Electric Vehicle Service Assistant Class 9th. So let's start the video with today's content on Unit 2 Electric Vehicles and their Components, Session 2 Components of Electric Vehicles Part 2. So in this session, we are going to discuss DC-DC converter, battery management system, thermal regenerative, vehicle control unit, wiring harness, charging port, and some activities for students. So let's discuss the first component of an electric vehicle, DC-DC converter. The DC-DC converter is an electronic device that converts high voltage DC power from the battery pack into low voltage DC power that is used to power other components of electric vehicles, such as the light, air conditioner, and entertainment system. The DC-DC converter operates in several different modes depending on the power requirements of the low voltage electrical system. When the vehicle's electrical systems are ideal, the DC-DC converter may operate in a standby mode, consuming minimal power to maintain the low voltage system. When the vehicle's electrical systems are active, the DC-DC converter may operate in the boost mode, where it increases the voltage of the battery pack to match the requirement output system of the low voltage system. Now student, let's move on the next component, Vehicle Control Unit. The Vehicle Control Unit or VCU is an electronic device that controls various components of the electric vehicle, such as the motor controller, battery pack, and onboard charger. The VCU also collects data from various sensors in the vehicle and uses this data to optimize the performance and efficiency of the electric vehicle. The Vehicle Control Unit also manages the battery, making sure it's charged and ready to go. It can even help the car use less energy by turning off certain systems when they are not needed. It also helps to regulate the heating and cooling system of the car. Now students, let's move on the next component, Battery Management System. Battery Management System or BMS is responsible for monitoring and controlling the battery pack. It ensures that each battery cell is operating within its same operating range and prevent overcharging or overheating of the battery pack. The BMS helps monitor the battery's temperature, voltage, and other important information. By taking care of the battery with the help of BMS, EVs can go further and run better, making them the better option for the environment and saving money on gas in the long run. Now students, let's move on next component, that is charging port. Charging port are an important component of electric vehicles as they are used to recharge the electric vehicle's batteries. There are different types of charging port which vary in terms of their charging speed and compatibility with different types of EVs. Here are the main types of charging ports used in EVs are: first, 11-volt charging. This is the slowest type of charging and it uses a standard 120-volt electrical outlet. 11-volt charging typically provides a charging rate of 4 to 5 miles of range per hour. This type of charging is suitable for plug-in hybrid and EVs with small batteries. Second, level 2 charging. This type of charging uses a 240-volt AC power supply and provides a charging rate of 10 to 20 miles of range per hour. Level 2 charging is suitable for most EVs and it is the most common type of charging port found in public charging station and home charging station. Third, DC fast charging. This is the fastest type of charging and uses a direct current power supply. DC fast charging can provide a charging rate of up to 80% in as little as 30 minutes, depending on the EV and the charging station. DC fast charging is ideal for long distance travel and is commonly found at public charging stations. Now students, our next component is wire harness. An electric vehicle relies on a complex system known as wiring harness to manage its electrical connections. This wiring harness is similar to the vehicle's electrical circulatory system, serving as a network of wires, connectors, and components that facilitate the flow of power and data to various parts of the EVs. So students, it's time for activities. You can get help from your teachers and guide too. The activities include: first, identify the charging port or charging infrastructure near your city. So students, when you are doing these types of activity, give your learning outcome from this to your teachers in school. Now it's time to summarize our video lecture session. So in today's session, we learned a lot about the component of electric vehicles, DC-DC converter, the VCU, vehicle control unit, the battery management system or VMS, charging port, lastly the wire harness. That's for today. Thank you for joining us on the electric adventure. Till then, keep watching and enjoy learning. Thank you.